Alright, I'm streaming this mid-ass game. Let's get into it.
Alright, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Alright, what's going on here? Anything else to say?
I could use some good news for a change.
How are things?
Between the constant assault of drones and my official reprimands, real shame about my performance review. I thought I was doing better.
Yep, got you. I'm always in your house and in your heart. What's going on, Mace? You excited to see some gameplay of this mid-as-fuck game? Chillin', chillin'. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this fucking goober. I don't want to say this game sucks dick so far, but it's been a rough start.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work,
Oh, this
Minister.
bitch again.
When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so
Oh,
damn hard
God.
to extend a mind of trust?
Calm
Is that
down.
Mandarin?
You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses.
SMH, my
How
damn
about
H.
that?
My, such aggression. Scarcely need add hostility to your list of
My boy
manners.
Mace is a red. Alright, what's going on here?
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Alright.
Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged
Yeah, it's
by
the second.
Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of
It does
turn.
really look the same.
How has your progress been? Have you acquired what
Been
we
fucking
discussed?
dog shit, dude. Do you know how spongy them fuckers are? Give document.
Excellent. At least
My
that
ears.
Someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave
I think
away
the
my
dialogue
job
got
and told
worse,
my replacement
actually, somehow.
to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
What is this? Requires info discovered. Alright, I'll just click this one. Minister, let this bitch get her graft.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's
Ugh.
it. I'd rather be a
Unemployment.
down and outer for the rest of my life than
awful.
crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
You're allowed to quit. Never quit a contract without readying another. You know, I know this from experience. Yeah.
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad? This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
You said to give me the Vox, why stream me along? Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yeasayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Okay. Yeah, dude, get to the fucking point.
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Uh-huh. So am I going to disseminate some propaganda? Is this what's going on? Even a go-getter like me is the best turn of time. Got any? I thought you're a marketing specialist. Yeah, I don't really care about the why. I'm just going to do it.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Nice. Yeah, I really don't give a shit. Just get me in.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
What about guns, dude?
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking well, fuck my ass. Alright, I'll fix it later. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of chat scroll if, well, you know, if people chat, but whatever. I'll fix it later. Don't crowd me for the review. Yep. The movement doesn't feel good at all. It's so fucking.
All done in there?
I'm stomping through
Hoping we could
molasses.
chat.
Yeah,
Hope
yeah,
that
yeah.
little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too.
You can join the
You help me
team,
fix
but
my
you're not going to
craft,
be out and
You'll
about.
retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice.
Yeah, sure. Just
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. That Tinsley worked with Graffs for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us. After you.
Alright, she gonna follow me around? I hope not. She needs to stay on the ship. Stay on the fucking ship. Don't fuck. She's in my party.
Appreciate you agreeing to help, but the arm's itching. Something.
I don't care.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
Head back to the ship. I can take it from here.
If you say so. Try not.
Yeah. I hope this is like a only gets better from here type situation. What the fuck is... Huh? Can I climb this? What is the point? Just some clutter. Fuck, get me out of this place. Who are you? How much money do I got? Okay, I have a little bit of money. Okay. The Brainbenders of Auntie's Choice. He's looking to win over the people of Westport. Gotta do the shit that he told me to do. Got it. And I'm in Westport? This is Westport. Okay. I can follow the road there mostly, I guess.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. Lab coats can't figure them out.
Doc said nothing important got hit.
Nothing important? Turret shot her 15 times. No way that didn't do something.
I'm gonna get back.
The grass looks like fucking dog shit. I gotta turn the AA up. Oh, never mind. Switch to DLAA?
Hit the bid, Silencer. Now's the time.
Yeah, that helps a little bit, I guess. Oh, the frame rate, dude. This game runs like ass. None? Oh my god, dude. Shit. Is there a way to make it run well without looking like shit? I mean, this is a 3090, dude. It should be enough. Set it to fucking 30. Gross. Why? Why does it just look like fucking shit, dude? Turn shadows down. Keep. On a scale of 1 to 10, how woke is it? Well, I mean, so far, I mean, there's a pretty heavy anti-capitalist sentiment, kind of like the first game. But they're really front-loading it. It's kind of heavy. We'll see how woke it actually is down the road. I did watch a review. It said it doesn't get like super like retarded woke. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. And this grass is just gonna seize on me the entire time. There's really nothing I can do about it. At least not if I want to maintain 60 FPS. You know, I said I was... Look, oh, fucking hell, look at it. See, these little lips are all over the place. We're like... Yeah, ow. Like, why should I have to jump over that? Yeah, it's fucking retarded. Okay, so I'll just follow this road up. Got it. Alright, so I might actually just avoid killing shit for now, because, like, killing shit is, like, really resource intensive, because of how spongy everything is on this difficulty. So, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Why does everybody have to fucking bark at me? Shut up! Why? Did you have to say all that shit, dude? You're polluting my ears.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang. Careful of friendly. Careful.
Careful, careful, careful. Oh, some shit happened. Some shit is happening.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still... Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Stay on the road, nothing can hurt you. Stay on the road, nothing can hurt you. What are you doing? You little fucking... Neato, neato. Oh, let me guess, it's gonna build up some stank on me, innit? These tanks appear to be intact, despite the damage they have suffered. There should be enough Xyranium inside to create several Xyranium grenades. Very cool.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Looks like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just scrap.
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What are you trying to convert them to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where's the convoy headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antes, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I'm not. I don't think.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here.
That was easy.
Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
So this is the least annoying NPC I've talked to so far. Were these damaged by the attack?
Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Andy's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. Now, there should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies?
Perhaps the escort turned traitor. Could they have been killed by wild creatures? Yeah.
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Anti's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Antis.
Been a pleasure to see you.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
I won't. Oh.
What do you mean you're leaving? Shift over. I haven't left outside this place, you know.
Running and running and running and...
All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
And this shit's really on the nose, isn't it?
Huh. Oh. Not shooting anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to
Oh
be
shit,
speaking
so
with
to
you.
aggress the
If you
scale
need someone
number,
to talk to
I don't
here
know.
about, I suggest you seek out
Maybe like a
John Hope.
5 so far, but we'll
Tall,
see.
stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
What should I know about this place?
Word to the wise. Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Sovereign to guide them.
Fascinating.
We all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't give us the paradigm. And we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Scramble, scramble. Purpose and profit.
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Ecological network to govern it.
It's full of pretty bad shape. Guideline looks like
The paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all.
Yeah, I guess this is when I start pumping the propaganda.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
Yeah, people here who could use the help that Fairfield could provide. Sure, yeah.
I have my own means of helping them, which you could aid me with if you so chose.
Fair enough, what up?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. Sabotage and or manipulative
Requires item. Okay.
Envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Yeah, how?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Half the town is presently underwater. No getting around that.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
If you require assistance, let's negotiate my fee. Your dedication to your people is inspiring, with those parts for you. What would it take for you to let your people leave for Fairfield? Yeah, what would it take?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Seems pretty shitty.
Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. And our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Alright, I get it. You need auto parts.
Understand your reticence. I dare say I even share it. After a lifetime of strict compliance with state edict, feels almost mutinous to pursue such an undertaking. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
Like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's Choice. Though
Yeah. Your dedication to your people is inspiring. This will probably get me some cred, so I'll do this one.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors.
Well, you have any knowledge of the Vox station or there?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Directorate business. Can't say more, I'm afraid. Need to get inside. I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustin DeVries. Fox relays her last known location.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Sabotage and or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I already have the access pass, so I'll be off to the repair center.
Farewell now.
Alright, Nito.
Constantly out of balance.
Too cool.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led
Broken
to
key card?
terrible
I'll take to have it.
Poor Tears didn't have the firm benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden.
Alright, I need automech parts. Is there a marker? Am I gonna have to, like, okay. Cool, so I'm gonna take the road down south. Ah!
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
What? Oh. Okay. Alrighty then.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to protect it. We're all in this together.
What? Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skull next to their health bar are dangerous. Okay. Homicidally irrational employee. Alright, well I guess I shouldn't be picking fights yet. I'm weak as shit, and before I can fight, number must go up.
Must be at least a few useful parts in here.
Oh, what killed this crab? What do you got? Just more crabs down here? Oh, he's pissed. Yay. See, I get more experience for just, like, walking around than I do actually killing shit. Oh, wait, I get a perk. Manual reset, restricted access. Access the restricted inventory of vending machines. Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative rep with. The bonus is greater the worse your rep is. Factions you are kill on sight with grant the maximum bonus. 10, 20, 40. Okay, I mean, if I wanted to be a murder hobo, I guess that'd be something to do. Bullet shield. Brand enthusiast. While all of your equipped armor and weapons share the same brand, gain bonus damage and armor. I'll pick this later, if anything, if there are like brand sets that seem good. Restricted access, I guess. Either restricted access or ninja. I mean, plus 20 evasion chance seems good. Because I'm going to be dying a lot. I guess I'll do that. Let's do it. I just need to focus on dying less. Oh, God.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval.
Don't tell me I can't come. Show access pass. Step aside, loser.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know. Oh,
yeah.
And fair warning.
Xyranium gas, got it.
Gas. We sprung a leak.
Everybody good?
Nothing too bad, aside from the headaches, nightmares, and one more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson run...
Got it, dude. Thanks. Alright, so I guess I ask around, huh? Who are you? You're nobody, I guess. Is fire hot? Looks like fire is not hot.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must
But
adhere to
Marshal.
decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
I'm looking for parts.
We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Xyranium leak.
Yeah, you want to patch it up, huh?
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Xyranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I'll work with Delphinia and see what I can do.
What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Xyranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings
Man, this
of
guy
the
sounds like he's
paradigm
just reading
point
copy.
us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Alright, neato. Well, alrighty then. Talk to Quartermaster. Out of my fucking way, dude. Oh, Quartermaster's down.
Ambient Zeranium levels are
Sure.
state your business.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Let's see what you have for sale.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
What the hell? They programmed anxiety into these things? Please just let me buy stuff.
Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated stuff. Transaction halted.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
Zeraniator. Fires depleted zeranium rounds that cause targets to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Can also fire longer in tactical time dilation. Automechs take no damage and instead will become overcharged, gaining speed and power. Okay, so it's like In-Ray, kind of, from the previous game. A key for opening high-security lockboxes. A pet for your ship. Automatically sent to your kennel upon purchase. Repeating rifle shock barrel. Changes damage to shock at the expense of lower damage. Shock damage stacks electrocuted, deals increasing damage over time that chains between targets. Repeating rifle micro reflex. The shock barrel seems useful, I guess. I mean, hell, if I... Shock soak? Get the shock barrel, I guess. Alright. Brainbender is Vonti's choice. Yeah. Sure. The repair facilities quartermaster should know where the parts are located. Her workshop can be found. You print the access. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I gotta talk to her some more.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around
You
here
just
since
saw me,
supplies
you
stopped
dolt.
arriving. And the name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
I need parts, man.
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Was he working?
You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know or care. I just want the parts.
Well, at least you're honest. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for. Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
I haven't met her yet, but I should.
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Go.
See you soon, I hope.
Will the brand royalizer shake her faith in the paradigm? Of course not. Who would even entertain such a thought? A dramatic escape is afoot.
Shut up. Fascinating. Manage to consolidate a waveform down to a point where it can be generated by a handheld device, but I need something to project the field using it. One enterprising fellow suggested that the catalytic amplifiers used in the Dragoon Automechs might serve, and the idea has merit. I'll speak to the Marshal about it in the morning. Note to self. One of the Automechs wandered into my lab, picked up a crate of supplies, couldn't decide where to set them down again, and just gave up. Later I felt the vibration so hard that dust shook down from the ceiling. Must keep an eye on their behavior. Looks like they're just one-time use, I guess. Alright, talk to me.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
I'm looking for automech parts.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
You must be the scientist.
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
You mean those clouds of fumes around the hangar outside?
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Alright, BRB. Sounds useful. How's that coming along?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Alas, while I'm occupied with the da-da-da. Yeah, I want to help.
Good, good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Yeah, wouldn't any gas be alright?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
I'm in danger.
Well, of course, obviously. But to that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Alright. Time to get samples. Alright, I guess I'm doing this. How do I gather the shits? Oh, okay. Damn, dog, is that like for real? That's pretty straightforward.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I got the shit.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
I need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Tell me about Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
What's the chief mechanist problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Alright, I'll go get it.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Obtain amplifier. Oh shit, we got fast travel, dog. Oh baby. As soon as there's not really much to explore, I'll gladly do the fast travel shit. Wait, it's Jackson Plum? Obtain amplifier, so I gotta talk to some other dude. The walk speed is so fucking slow, and it's 25% faster because of the trade.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure?
She wants an amplifier.
Please understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up, and why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing wandered up the coast and hasn't been seen since. I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
Yeah, dude.
First, that would undoubtedly destroy the catalytic amplifier. Second, everyone here would turn their guns on you.
Sure, forget about it.
Believe me, I'm good hunting.
Alright, so there's another Dragoon. Out. Chong. So I'm headed westerly. Owie.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed failures. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overloading.
Is there only one way out? I'd rather just fast travel here than look for the exit. Call me lazy. Okay. So I'm just doing all the grunt methods, I guess, because I don't really have the appropriate stats. Huh? Oh yeah, my evasion goes up. Okay. Live crab, dead crab. Amazing. Okay, I should be able to take these guys. Pretty sure. Yikes. That's so sick. I need more firepower. If I just run past him, how would that work? Oh, what is this? Dead end. Alright, I'm probably not even going the right way. I think I'm fucking up. It's not me, alright? Turning on the stream lowers your IQ by like 20 points. Okay, so it is just like right over. So I gotta kind of clear this. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. If I'm far enough away, maybe I can kind of... Never mind, I thought I could manipulate the aggro. Holy fuck, man. Are they really? It's a lot of fucking HP, dude. Okay, so the corpse can body block. God damn. There's got to be a way to separate them out. Come on, get your ass, get your ass, get your ass. What are you doing? Still coming? Why does that... Okay, so that's just... When one fully aggroes, they all fully aggro. They're a hive mind, I guess. God fucking damn it, dude. Motherfucker. Dude. The fucking kill cam shit is so fucking annoying. I'm gonna turn it off if I can. Gameplay. Show cinematic deaths off. I do not give a fuck about getting an instant replay of the kill I just got. It's a lot of work for 5 XP. Fuck you, dude. Right, any more of these fucking goobers? You got any more? You dead or sleep? Dragoon. Automatic appears to suffer some injuries. Strip it. Alright, fucking sick. Can I get patched up real quick? That'd be super cool.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
There ain't only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with
Privilege.
nauseous with courage and chronically honor.
Oh, a new arrival. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask.
Sure.
First question. Can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I was collecting it for Delphina.
Ah, another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow?
I feel great.
Have you? Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the... There! That should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love... be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise. Don't have much to...
Show me. Sell junk? Nice. Get a little cash infusion. Yeah, okay. Will this ever recharge?
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Here it is.
Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Thanks for the shield, Doc.
Don't thank me. Just doing my part for the sake of the paradigm, same as anyone.
Gas energy deflection apparatus. The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as Zeranium. Thank God. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. After a duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will disable automatically, reactivating the gadget while it is still active. Resets the duration and the amount of shield remaining. Well, alright. Okay. Wub, 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 wub. Alright. Holy shit. Yeah, alright. Can I steal? I have been detected. Nice. Just let me steal. Just let me steal. Oh. Okay. Mod. Let's do it. Break down. Oh yeah, this is kind of fucking useless to me, huh? I'm never going to use companions. Splattered uniform. That, I don't know, that could be useful. I don't know if it adds to the, like, ignore damage. Is that the same as evasion or what? Triple barrel shotgun. What do I get for that? Oh yeah, I should really just be picking up every weapon I see, huh? Because I can always break it down. Back and forth, here and there. Busy bee today, but I try to lurk. Yeah, man. No pressure at all, dude. I have no expectation of viewership at this juncture. I'm just chilling. I'll break that down. Weak spot bonus plus 100. I mean, that seems alright. I don't know, it's a common weapon, I'll probably find more. Alright, let's break it down. Break that down too. Shot grenade. I don't know. I'm not really a big throwables user, but it might be useful. At some point, I might need to get out of a pinch. That's my standard repeating. I can go ahead and break down. At the rate shit kills you, I don't think I'm going to be using the shotgun for a little bit. Okay. Dude, that's so lame. Plus 50% sprint speed only in combat. Alright. Mods. New mods available for what? Oh. Topmost coat. Alright. I can craft. Wow. Oh, okay. Nicotine's expensive as fuck, though. Let me steal. Let's get undetected.
Right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
I want that. Stop detecting me. Whatever.
Right shifty looking individual, if you ask me. Right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have.
Okay. Wait, I gotta talk to her again, huh?
Ah, my erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the until a more...
Oh, I guess there's shit lying around. I don't know what the parts are supposed to look like. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright, so it says to search the lab. But the shit was taken. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go back and talk to Hazel and tell her that some shit's afoot.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Greetings. State your business.
Shut up. Oh.
This unit is incapable of misplacement. All transported goods
Sure,
are
man.
relocated in accordance with this unit's given directives.
What are your directives?
It was worth a shot.
May this unit be of further assistance?
Oh.
Initiating.
21, 25. Well, that's gonna burn through ammo, though. Ammo that I don't really have right now. I mean, a pet would be cute, but I don't really need that right now.
All right, I admit it. The quartermech still needs... While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need. Glad to...
Does she have different inventory? No, it's the same. Okay. Bypass shunt. Yeah. So what the fuck? Alright, maybe I can read this again. Dude, what?
Huh. My erstwhile assistant.
What is going? Alright, so I'm guessing he just took the shit, dropped it off somewhere else, and I just gotta look around until I find it. Damage loader mech. Loader mech is out of order. There's no obvious sign of what could have caused the damage. Inspect it. Nothing about the damage seems significant. You speculate that the metal object of equal or greater weight must have been involved. Oh, wow. A loader bot outside, suffer damage, cause unknown. Okay. Okay.
Apologies, I must concentrate.
Maybe I can take this information back.
Ambient, sir. State your business.
Howdy there. Glad to hear it. Any progress?
Loader bot outside is damaged.
Not what I'd call conclusive evidence. This facility recently caught a blow to the chin, and I don't recall if a loader bot was among the casualties. Still, there may be more to find.
Delphina logged an incident where an automech got confused and jumped onto the roof.
Interesting. But what connection do you perceive between this behavior and the disappearance of the supplies? I know the supplies can't have gone far. Beyond that, I leave the investigation in your hands.
Great little help.
Let me know how it goes. I do love a good mystery.
Alright. Hey, what's this? Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna poke around, look for more weird shit. What? Maybe she has more to say.
My erstwhile assistant returned until a...
God damn it. What the fuck does it want me to do?
Yes? Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she has the parts. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her.
Great.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station. But I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps
Yada yada,
online,
dude.
it will be the end of me.
What's the worst that could happen?
Serenium corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Okay. Yeah, man, it could be good.
I'd rather not find that out the hard way. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
All right. Get to work. What are you doing? Subdivisor.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
Right. What are you talking about?
Well, I speak of the Crabbles, of course. You must have spied those nefarious Crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
Egads, you must have legitimate cause for alarm. Thank you, my friend. Crabble seem fine to me, like crabs, but more. They seem fine to me, man.
Huh, shows what you know. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way.
What? Aren't they just giant crabs?
What I need is for more people to recognize the threat at our doorstep. Invasion appears exceedingly probable, nay, inevitable. Heed my warning, stranger. Beware the Crabble.
Okay. Do you know anything about automech parts?
Don't trouble me with automechanical matters. That life is behind me. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility.
Oh my
Assuming she
god.
hasn't been devoured by Crabbles.
How's the Crabble
Do
problem?
not mock me, naysayer. The Crabbles have... Oh, but at least I won't live to see the conquest of humanity.
Alright. Got it. Forget I asked you anything. Ba, 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 ba. Guess there's nobody up here, right?
Outsider.
What are you doing staring at the fucking wall? Gotta be something up here, right? Oh yeah, the Automech's a dumbass and you just put it up here. Man, what a pain in the dick. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I got my shit.
Need something? Or just here to talk?
I found the parts.
The roof! How could I have missed that? In retrospect, the problem is glaringly obvious. The quartermech couldn't figure out where to stack boxes on the x-axis, so it defaulted to the y-axis.
What?
I'll have that tinkered on shortly. And you're welcome to keep the automech parts, of course. Thanks for solving my little mystery.
Yeah, dog. What about you? What do you have to say for what you've done?
Your business.
Alright. Fast travel time.
Gray gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Look who's back. Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreational capacity. Record stating as follows. All inhabitants are declared.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm.
According to the paradigm.
Falsity outside. Well, look who it is.
I got your shit.
Speak your mind. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
No.
They sneer at our contentment.
Sincerest thanks. Now, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose.
I do not have them.
And lack of community led to terrible suffering.
No, but we have an outpost up at Spire Grove. Requires a lot of cliff work. They likely have a prototype there. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives.
Take a moment to rightly appreciate it all.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the
Sure.
The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
And rich rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex.
Who do I need to show the writ to?
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Why do you have to kill Montelli?
If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
Sounds like a plan.
Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
What would it take for you to leave Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate, it'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Okay, and I feel like that's probably what's going to happen sort of at the end of this quest chain.
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient.
Farewell. All right, yep. Okay. Going to ban you. Go away. Okay. All right. Investigate Town Hall's records. Uh-huh. Alright. Can I go directly to the relay? Alright. Oh shit.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed
No,
it,
wrong way.
and a sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly
Present the writ. gonna go present the writ. Okay. So I'm gonna want to, like, go more that way. Cut through, hit the road. If I can get over these slippery ass rocks. Is that the road I'm looking for? No. No, I gotta go a ways. Huh? Oh, it does dot? That's pretty good. Nope. Damn it. Thought I had food. Can't be wasting my inhaler. Fuck, man. Whatever, I'll just keep following the road down. There's like too much rocks and shit. Alright. Cut the corner here, I guess. Yes, keep following it down. When it forks, take a right.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we walked past, they opened fire. This stretch run?
Careful, friends. I reckon there might be a few loose raptors wandering around. Still got obvious traces liable for raptor.
Oh man. This is riveting content right here. That is investigate records. And that is present writ. Alright, where's your tether point? Fuck. Great, we got spitters, that's cool. Oh yeah, I can give this a try. Alright, well, it fully tanked one hit. Charge slows way down in combat. The dot's pretty good. The dot actually deals more damage than the actual bullet. Come the fuck on, dude. One dead. Two dead. Three dead. Okay. Present the writ, present the writ. Alright. I mean, we got a little bit of combat in. I'm kind of figuring out how to finagle the shit. Oh. Damn. It's a war zone over here, dude.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Thought it was a war zone, man.
This is an abnormal engagement indeed. It's been a mutually assured stalemate on this part of the island for months. Why else do you think that enemy base nearby still stands? What I wish matters little. We Wardens are renowned for our discipline, our adherence to the rules of engagement, even in Unsavory company. I will not turn to needless violence, however much I have been pushed toward it of late.
Okay. Well, at the risk of disrupting our armistice, let me cross the bridge, please.
Out of the question. If you are not a loyal he's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty, in his estimation.
What do they do?
Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like it ought to be set straight, and I just so happen to be heading to the Vox.
You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
I know you have your orders, but I need to cross the bridge. Maybe we can make a deal.
You dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Maybe.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Next, who's
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his... But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally.
Yep, no use hanging around.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what... Now go, but beware.
Yeah. Hold on. Sentry second class Lehman. Looking for Lehman. Alright, so I gotta get past this, so I gotta do that. Hold on. Alright, where are these fuckers at? They're both like right here. No. Alright, I'll start here.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant
correctly that you brought us on a
rich natural resources present a fascinatingly complex ecological network to govern it. The matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel.
So, what the fuck? Oh, okay. He's somewhere here. Right. What's his name? Charlton. Okay, not gonna read that, not gonna read that. Get me out of here.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered
You in here?
record state as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Alright.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
What is this? Alrighty. Is there a way on top?
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and a lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor tears didn't confirm but never of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night.
I might be able to make that.
And thank the sovereign.
Okay. So roof entry is not really going to be an option. Not that I need to go in there, but
We must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate. We're all in this together.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automatic
chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden.
what the fuck is wrong with your face?
Right out of the aether. Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your
Shush.
heart always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Whiterot.
We all know how invasive
What's that stain, dude?
Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both. About which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
I'm just somebody completely unobservant. That is unremarkably that was remarkably unconvincing.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
for now, just to offset
Huh.
any minor disruption.
You have nothing to hide from me.
That is, I meant to say, through his beneficent guidance, and bid you good day. If you were a sentinel, or in some sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles. In any case, back to it.
Locality. Record states as follows.
Matt Charlton.
Inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
For use by duly authorized personnel only. Sure, let's drop in the propaganda, I guess. You know, since I'm here.
Free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that at Auntie's Choice, we don't provide cruises at all? It's true. No computronic doodads, no
Oh, good. Yay. Everything either turns invisible or teleports. Does he shoot stuff? Does he have a projectile? He has a projectile. Damn it, where'd the other Crabble go? I didn't have a chance to loot him. You little fucking shit. Yay. What a resource expenditure for 25 XP. Not about to get punched by no fucking baby. What the fuck are you doing? Any more Crabbles? What if I stomp on that? I'll reveal. I'm left under so I just want my law under the protectorate. This flowery ass language gets annoying, dude. Yeah, just get to the point. I just want to get this dude. Plasma soap. I examined it. Fuck is that? You bitch. Okay, there we go. Huh? Is there a Crabble up in here, dude? Alright. Did I get everything out of here? Spacer outfit. There's an upper? I was up here. Clean up the lockbox, baby. All right. Trees are so loud.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the Sprack race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Suck up all the junk, I guess. Engineering 2. There an alternate entrance? Nope. Guess I should bring engineering up. Alright, I think I cleared it. Inventory records. Good hacked, idiot. Low stock prestige brandy. Upcoming fulfillment. Okay. You're fucking kidding me, right? That was a platform. What the fuck does that? Alright, well, at least I got the autosave here. Alright, alright. Talk to dude. Talk to the guy. Arrest his ass.
Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new clips. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread?
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Look, I know you're secretly a loyal customer of Auntie's Choice. Likewise.
Hey, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
I am unfamiliar with them.
With a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot.
Of course.
Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand-make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
It was a risky job at the bridge for someone heedless about personal safety.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Your cousin is executing Auntie's Choice supporters. Turn her to our side.
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
Between your gumption and dedication to Auntie's Choice value,
It seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my... Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
So-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread.
naturally, he wants you to come work for him.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the signing bonus? Is a case of Purple Berry Crunch?
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
Start anew. Join us. Embrace freedom. Revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
I'll talk to him.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me if, when, of course, you receive it.
I laugh at danger. I'm a get up and go.
As a recent convertee, ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Speech 2.
Don't follow the herd. Purple Berry Crunch.
My uncle's child. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value...
You need to succeed. Are you?
Well, alright then.
Auntie's Choice is a proud maker of Spacer's Chow. Zero G and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day.
Alright, it's been fun. I think I'm done I will stream again eventually.